your story? Before you come up to the lectern, may I hear from Luis's evaluator the objectives of this speech, please?
Yes. So as Luis' evaluator today, I'll be evaluating his speech. The purpose of his speech is, the purpose of this project, which is Connect and Storytelling, is for the member to practice using a story within a speech or giving a speech that is a story. His title is What is Your Story? And I'd like to let the timer know that it is 6 to 8 minutes.
Okay, thank you. 6 to 8 minutes. Please, everyone, welcome Luis Lopez.
Do you remember the time when you were 19 years old, or perhaps 20 years old? What was in your mind? What dreams you wanted to accomplish? What mountain you wanted to climb? Do you remember? Well, I do. I was in Peru. I wanted to come to America, become a rich man, and marry someone like Marilyn Monroe. Because she was a perfect woman. Oh, we all seen her picture, right? Laying like this with her lips, with the red slippers, come and love me. That was my dream. Well, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, I want to talk to you about how to connect with your audience, with the story. Because I've seen great leaders, they use stories as a stone block to build a picture, to connect with their audience. And this stone block somehow is like a bridge between you and the audience. It's been said that the shortest distance between two human beings is not a straight line, it's a smile. So those speakers, they smile a lot. And they have this invisible energy. It seems like every sentence that they say is full of energy, and that builds a connection with the audience. And you might say, Luis, I'm not a leader. But every time we are on the stage, every time we are here speaking to two people, one or two or more, we are the tribal leader. And the audience is like little hungry children waiting to be entertained, waiting for a message. And you as a leader, you're going to take them for a ride. Well, going back to my story, back in 1990, I landed in Newark, New Jersey. January, cold weather, snowing. My first job was building kitchen cabinets, cabinet maker, right in Orange, New Jersey. I was there. One morning, I arrived to my job with my coffee and donuts. That was the first English word I learned. Coffee and donuts. And that day, something happened. I was working in this countertop. I had to lay a formica where you put a laminate on top, first the glue and then the formica. But first we got to smooth the countertop with this machine called belt sander. It's as big as a shoebox. Has a belt underneath. So we smooth the edges basically, and then we put a laminate on top. That morning I wanted to do something different. I wanted to smooth a 2x4 for any reason, I don't remember why. But I put the machine in automatic and upside down. So the belt was running this way and I positioned the wrong way myself. And when I went to do that, all I felt is an electric shock on my hands. My thumb got caught between the belt and the machine, very tiny gap. And the machine was eating my finger. It seems that instead of slowing down, it speed up. It was eating my finger. I was trying to put my finger off the machine as hard as I could, and I couldn't. Luckily, someone next to me saw me on my struggle and ran to the outlet and pulled the extension cord. By that time, The machine has ate my thumb, my nail, all the way to the bone. So in the emergency room, what the doctor did is they didn't have no skin to cover the bone, so they bent this back. So this is the final job that they did. So this is the front of my thumb right here, and they cover underneath the bone. Probably some of you guys haven't even seen my finger, right? Now, I was ashamed, I was broken, physically and emotionally. Now I said, I feel incomplete. How am I going to try my Marilyn Monroe after all this? God, it was very tough. Because this society is designed to show only our success. It's not designed to show our mistakes, our flaws, our imperfections. This is why we have Facebook. We put the best picture, right? We put the best picture, the best stories, and we put filters on top of that. So, my message is, I got to connect with this art. And I have a brother that lives in Japan, and the Japanese that practice this amazing art called kintsugi. Basically, it's a restoration of broken items, of restoration of gold, of broken items. They use special glue and gold to put things together, and the final is an amazing work of art. But when you apply this message to us, because life acts as a big hammer, sometimes break us, break our spirit, break our emotion, our heart, and you see yourself, there's something you see yourself in broken pieces. But when you separate yourself from those broken pieces, and you want to rebuild yourself, if life is a hammer, you can use the same hammer to build your life again. You can join those pieces together with a special glue, with appreciation, with love. So when you build your life, it becomes better, perhaps even more beautiful. Not because it's perfect, but because of the crafts, because your story makes you an individual. This is who you are. So this is my story. And the question is, what is your story?
We do all have our own unique story to be able to share with this world. Miss